Hi, everybody. It's Maxine Taylor with my weekly astrology report for you and all 12 signs for this week, November 19th, 2018. And of course, here in the United States, we celebrate Thanksgiving. Those of you who are outside of the United States probably have your own national day of Thanksgiving. However, I invite you to join us this Thursday, the 22nd. Convert this, wherever you live, to one of the 4 time zones in the United States and celebrate with us. Celebrate what you are thankful for. We're alive. That's number 1. We are loved. That's also number 1. So I invite you to be part of the National Day of Thanksgiving here in the United States. Now, my full moon ceremony is the day after Thanksgiving, Friday, November 23rd. The full moon is on Friday. However, Eastern time, it's 12:30 a.m. Eastern time. So as we move westward, the full moon is, of course, actually on the 22nd, which is Thanksgiving. If you are here in Atlanta, please join me for my fabulous full moon ceremony on Friday, the 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at the Phoenix and Dragon Bookstore here in Atlanta. If you are not here in Atlanta, join us through the ethers. If you're in California on Pacific time, just convert it to Eastern time and join us. The ceremony lasts about an hour. It is truly magical. And since there is no charge for it, you are all welcome to join, no matter where you are on this planet. I don't video it. There are no videos of it because it's a sacred ceremony. And I go around the circle. Usually there are about 40 people present. It's a small patio, so it's kind of crowded. On an eclipse, there are approximately 80. Keeps me busy. I go from person to person. This is part of the ceremony. And give each person the mantra that is appropriate to them, that we then share with everyone in the group, because the group is one. So you can see why these ceremonies are magnificent. Let's see, I have other news. Okay. I think I've covered it. Let's talk about what's going on celestially. Well, the sun, the giver of life, wherever it falls in your chart, in your solar chart or your birth chart, that is the area that comes alive. Now, on Thursday, on Thanksgiving, the sun joins Jupiter. It moves into Sagittarius, and it is a totally different vibration. Now, when the sun changes signs, when any planet changes signs, depending on the planet, there is a shift in energy. Scorpio, the most powerful sign in the zodiac, in my opinion, is the psychic detective. And this is a time when secrets are unearthed. When the sun moves into Sag, when Jupiter moved from Scorpio into Sag just a few days ago, it was no longer about secrets. It was about justice, truth, and freedom. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, and transportation, is in Sag, so we're seeing the big picture. However, it's retrograde. And what this means is you're not going to start any new projects. Instead, you're going to plan. You're going to tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. If you're like me, you've got them sitting around your house. This is a wonderful time to feng shui because it is a time of planning. On December 6th, when Mercury goes direct, and when you think about it, it's just a few weeks away. When it goes direct, then the confusion stops, the planning stops, and it's time to launch. How lovely. Now, Venus, of course, is direct, yay, in lovely Libra. Venus rules Libra, and so we're talking about balancing the scales of justice. We're talking about equality. We're talking about love of relationships. Really cool. Mars, action, is in dreamy Pisces. So it's a very interesting placement for Mars, right? Mars wants to go get it, and Pisces says, get what? I see a beautiful star. I hear a distant melody. I am divinely inspired. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'll enjoy the trip. So this is what we've got going astrologically. Let me tell you what is going on in your solar chart. Now I'm going to talk about where the full moon falls in your solar chart. If you have your birth chart, look for the full moon in your birth chart. The full moon is in 0 Gemini 39. 0 degrees, 39 minutes of Gemini. So if you have anything in late Taurus or early Gemini, that's where things come to a head. I love full moons. It's action. So, Aries, you are still the psychic detective, but you're getting your answers. You are coming out of hibernation, as it was. And this is right around Thursday, right around the full moon. You're seeing the big picture. You're not able to act on the concepts that come to mind quite yet, but after Mercury goes direct, don't you worry, you will. Your relationships, whether they're personal or business, your relationships with other people look beautiful. And Mars still says, pull back, retreat, get away from people. And that's just how it is. Now, the full moon triggers your ideas. You're ready to travel, maybe take some short trips. That would be great. But you are expressing your ideas. This is wonderful. Taurus, your personal relationships, whether personal, romantic, or business, complete by Thursday, and you then become the psychic detective, looking beneath the surface at what is really going on, helping other people get their values together, maybe working with somebody else on a mutually beneficial financial project. That would be great. You're loving your work and your health looks good. You must be going to the gym. And you're throwing yourself into all of your friendships, all of your even humanitarian friendships, because your humanitarian side is beautifully triggered. And the full moon, Taurus, it helps your money. This is the time when your financial situation comes to a head. Plan now. Buy a lottery ticket. Gemini, your attention to work and even health, maybe worrying about your health, which doesn't solve a thing, of course, is coming to an end. And now you're ready to get out there and be with other people. You're ready for fun and adventure. You are moving upward in your career. And with the full moon in your sign, it's your turn to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. This is terrific. There is nothing going to stop you. Cancerians, well, enjoy the early part of the week, because by Thursday, you're going to be ready to get down to business, whether it's cooking that turkey dinner or just working, getting things in order for the future. Your home and family provide a wonderful respite for you, delightful time, whether you're with your family or not. This is the time to be at home and enjoy it. There's no place like home. And at the same time, you see the big picture and you're ready to get on a plane and go someplace. So you've got diametrically opposed messages. If you can do both, go someplace and spend time at home, or maybe go someplace far away to be with family. That would be the best of all worlds. And you really do want your solitude and privacy now. That's what the full moon says. Pull back, retreat, sleep, relax, get away from people who pull at you. Can you hear all those diametrically opposed messages? In other words, you're not crazy. That's what's going on. Leo. Home and family are terrific, and you're ready to party by Thursday. If you have children, they are going to want lots of your attention. There's a lot going on in their lives that's changing. This can be very beneficial. Help them plan. And you may do that best if they're grown by leaving them alone to plan by themselves. You know how it is. If you tell them what to do, they're going to do what they want to do. It's only when somebody else tells them that they hear it. Not every time, but you have to give your kids freedom is what the deal is. Now, you love short trips right now. So take them, get out there and hit the road for a short trip. Terrific idea. Speak your mind, write that wonderful book, do that YouTube video. You can help other people financially, because right now you're looking at the details of life and you're seeing things that other people don't. The full moon says, be with your friends. They are a wonderful outlet for you. Enjoy them. Virgo, you've got terrific ideas. You always do. And now it's time to spend time at home with family members. Maybe, I don't know, doing at-home projects. Do you have a to-do list? This would be a great time to take care of it. Your money looks good, and you're throwing yourself into relationships, whether new ones or old ones. This is wonderful. The full moon enhances your career. It says move upward. If you're looking to advance, now is the time to do it. Libra, terrific time for gifts, for money, but even more, a terrific time to take short trips, to travel, just to talk to people. Communication can be so healing. Venus tells you to love you, and that is what you are doing. Improve your appearance. If there's something you really, really want, but it might be too expensive, this might be the time to get yourself something beautiful that makes you feel wonderful. You're throwing yourself into your job. This is great. And the full moon says, go long. Look at the big picture. Based on what I just said to you, look at the big picture. Let's say you see something that you really want to buy for yourself, but it's a little expensive. The big picture says you're going to be able to pay it off. You have credit cards. You can afford to do it. That's an example of looking at the big picture. I'm not encouraging you to go into debt. I'm encouraging you to see the larger picture, which can allow you to do something for yourself. Scorpio, wow. Well, you're going to do your thing your way. And as a result, perhaps, or maybe even independently, your money looks really good. Your income should be improving during this time. And when Mercury goes direct, you'll really see an improvement. That'll be after December 6th. Your love nature is so strong, reality can't compete. And so you may want to be by yourself to dream a little romantic dream. If there is someone in your life who's very special to you, this might be the time to keep that relationship to yourself. Okay? And Mars says, party. Get out there and play. Enjoy yourself. The full moon reinforces your natural psychic ability. You hear what people are not saying as much as what they are. You get to the bottom of things. If you're involved in any financial projects with other people, this full moon brings them to a head. Sagittarius, yes, you want your solitude. You've wanted it for a whole month. However, by Thursday, it's not solitude that you want, it's freedom. It's you doing your thing your way. It's you saying, give me my wings. It's time to soar. And it is. You love being with your friends. This is a terrific outlet for you. And at the same time, you have to be at home, possibly with family members. So you're going to balance those diametrically opposed ideas. Now, I had said to you, do your thing your way after Thursday. In other words, do what you want, how you want, when you want, because you can. But the full moon says, get out there and be with other people. Other people will require your attention. So you'll balance it by doing what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. Capricorn, you're still enjoying your friends, but after Thursday, give yourself lots of privacy. Your public image is great. Move upward in your career. This might be another reason why you need privacy, because you're out front. You're in the public eye. And you need to balance it by solitude, privacy, sleep, meditate, reading, that type of thing. You've got great ideas. The tendency is to shoot from the hip and to express them, because in expressing them, you might hear that they are diametrically opposed. In other words, communication brings clarity. And the full moon says your work and your health improve. Yay! Aquarius. Well, you've been in the lead slot, and after Thursday, you are ready to be a friend to all. Your natural inclination to be the humanitarian, to be with groups, to do what is best for the whole is triggered very strongly, particularly after Mercury goes direct on December 6th. You see the big picture. Is there somebody at a distance who you would love to be with? Get on a plane and be with them. You are throwing yourself into money-making projects, and whatever you put your attention on grows, so your income is improving. And the full moon says party. Have a blast. And last but not least, Pisces. You too see the big picture. And after Thursday, you'll be able to put your beliefs into action in your career. This is you taking a stand for your truth. I love it. You know, your love nature is so much stronger than you can express. And take this time right now to rethink love, what you're looking for when it comes to love, because your love nature can be undergoing a transformation. This is quite beautiful. And Mars says, do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. It's your turn, and it is. And the full moon says, spend time at home with family. Home, sweet home. So that's the information I have for you. I hope this has been helpful. And those of you who are celebrating Thanksgiving, give thanks for everything that you have. I give thanks for you. I give thanks for the loving support that so many of you give me on my YouTube channel, on my Trumpology report, as well as my weekly and monthly forecasts. So I give great thanks for you, and my blessing for you is that the stars shine brightly, even more brightly, on you and yours. Bye for now.